Man, I don't know what happened. I have no clue what happened. OBS just stopped recording sound halfway through my last video. I don't know. There's always some glitch in computers, man. It never fails. Something always goes haywire. Always.
Nobody wants to know.
Buster.
What do we have here? Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who wants to know?
I'm Buster, one of Lee's mercenaries. And you had better be a little nicer to me, or I'll have your hide. All right. What do you want here?
That's none of your business.
Nobody talks to me like that, you worm. I think it's time to kick your butt.
Try. With that axe. Oh. Yeah, stuck the shit out of me. Buster Brown, take that. Take everything you got there, buddy. Yeah. Friend didn't do too much of anything to help you. Get up, Rock. Ain't heard no bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Well, we'll see the next time.
Yeah.
All right. You're the better fighter. What do you want?
I want to find out more about the mercenaries in this region.
I can't tell you much about this region. You'd better ask the farmers. And as for us mercenaries, we have a very simple rule. If you can stand your ground, you're in. I think you're made of the right stuff to be one of us. But you shouldn't let it get to your head that you lucked out during our last fight. There are plenty of guys on the farm who are quite a bit better than I am. Sentenza, for one. He guards the entry to the farm. Whatever you do, don't pick a fight with him.
What about this Sentenza?
He'll try to squeeze some gold out of you when you come to the farm. He does that to all newcomers. And if I were you, I'd pay up. That's what I did back then. And the good thing was that he voted for me afterwards. One good turn deserves another, he said. I lost all my gold in the bargain. But it wasn't much to begin with. And I was glad of it in the end. I once watched him beat up a fellow who had decided not to pay him.
Thanks for the hint.
Indeed. Could it be worth anything to you?
Here you are, 5 gold pieces.
Thanks, man. Looks like I can take a few tonight after all. I won't forget this.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Anyone who can whack as hard as you shouldn't have too much trouble around here. My vote doesn't count much, since I haven't been here for long. But when Lee asks me, I'll vote for you.
Huh.
Lee is the leader of the mercenaries, isn't he?
Right. Hey, now I remember where I know you from. You were in the colony, too.
So I was.
I didn't see you when the Big Bang happened. Not for a while before that, either.
I had other problems.
You missed out on quite a lot
Sleeper.
then. Things have changed since we were in the slammer together.
What became of the mercenaries in the colony?
Once the barrier was gone, Lee let us out of the colony. He said that nothing could happen to us if we all stuck together. And he was right. It wasn't too long before we found ourselves a cozy spot right here. The landowner pays us to beat up the militia from the city, and most of us would have volunteered to do that even without pay. But Onar feeds us all, and we can bide our time until we see a good opportunity to get away from this blasted island.
Okay.
All that matters is strength.
A rough hatchet. That kind of sucks. It's not a great weapon.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Not a great weapon at all.
I couldn't get away with that.
Hey,
But it's worth some money.
Show me your wares.
there isn't much choice.
on that.
Show me your wares.
Gone about it differently.
I've got no time for things like that.
You listen to the wrong people.
Going down the road.
I'm staying out.
Traveling down the road. Traveling down. Oh. Come on, fool. You know what? I didn't save it.
Nothing to be had there.
I almost got in trouble.
Can't rely on that.
Never change.
I couldn't get away. That will never change.
Lurkers are a pain. Oh, that's an old pirate friend. Greg the pirate.
How are things?
So. Those mercenaries aren't much help, really. I had expected them to have a little more guts at least. But they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths, if you ask me. So what about those things I buried? Have you found them yet?
No, not all of them.
Then hurry up, will you? It can't be all that difficult.
You go find your own stuff.
What was your business with the mercenaries?
I already told you I'm looking for this fellow in red armor. But the idiots here have no idea what I'm talking about.
I take it you're looking for someone named Dexter?
Damn it, how would I know the fellow's name?
It was just a thought. What are you doing here?
I'm preparing for battle.
Why?
Lately, the farmers have had more and more problems with field raiders. A few of them even managed to get themselves eaten. Fat Onar didn't exactly find that amusing. None of us got our pay for a week, and it was more or less my fault. Now Lee wants me to wipe out the creature's nest by myself. And the other boys have already made bets on whether I'll survive.
Where's the nest?
In the middle of the field here, in a big rock.
We could attack that nest together.
You want to help me? Why?
I want to join you.
Oh, so that's the way it is. You want to prove how good you are. All right. Let's attack the beast together.
Let's attack the nest.
Right now? Or do you need to equip yourself first? You could go back to the farm.
There's no time like the present.
Good. Then let's see what you got.
I killed him. We killed one, but
So, this is where they dragged the dead farmers. Disgusting. The filthy things should all be wiped out now. Let's go back.
Wait a minute. What about our agreement?
Are you kidding? You didn't do anything for it.
I think your hide could do with another tanning. I don't like having my leg pulled.
Don't make me cry.
Where's his weapon at? There we go. Rough hatch. Thank y'all. Thank you, sir. Get up, Fester. Thought you were targeting me, boy, didn't you?
My head.
Wait a minute.
All right. You're the better fighter. What do you want?
Think you could do another tanning. I think that's him. I think that's the
Hey, you. Who's in charge here?
The farm belongs to Onar, if that's what you mean. But Lee is our leader. He used to be a general in the Royal Army, but he's not all that chummy with the king anymore. Remember his name. If you get into trouble here, he's probably the only one who can take care of it. Anyone else will simply have your hide.
I want to join you.
Talk to Torloff. He'll show you.
yeah, Torloff the Barbarian.
Where do you think you're going?
I wanted to have a look around, that's all.
There's a heap of trouble here for men like you. Are you telling me you just want to look around? Ha! So you're headed for the farm. Why else would you have trudged all the way here? So don't give me any of that bullshit. And let me search you and you can go on your way.
Suit yourself. Search me then.
Now then, let's see what we have here. Ah, gold. It can be very dangerous carrying so much gold around. A lot of mercenaries are real cutthroats, not honest fellows like me. I only want 50 gold pieces from you. That's the toll here. And you only need to pay once. That's fair, isn't it? I've got
Hey, you!
It's no secret.
What's new?
Not much here with us. But ask in the city. I think they're running out of grub.
That's funny.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
How are things?
What do you want from me, weenie?
Weenie.
Over again.
I want to join the mercenaries.
There's no place for wimps around here.
It's no
I
secret.
am strong enough.
Nonsense, you couldn't even lift a decent sword like mine.
Things I could tell you.
I said I am strong enough.
Oh, you're killing me. Want to risk a little bet?
Same old thing. Over again.
I bet I can handle your sword.
Really? How much should I relieve you of? Well, you look like a poor sucker. Let's make it 30 gold
Really
pieces.
should have known.
Do you even
better.
have that much?
Poor sucker.
I couldn't care less.
Sure.
Let me see then.
Here.
All right, let's see how strong you are.
I can't wield this weapon.
That's what I'm saying. Now give me back my weapon.
I think not.
What was that?
I think I'm going to keep it a little longer.
Just you wait, you bastard.
Been there, done that.
First, got it. Don't take any. Come on, back. Don't take any crack. Show him.
Give it your all.
Attaboy.
Let him have it.
Don't take any crack.
Defend yourself.
What you waiting for?
Go ahead, hit back.
Let him have it. Show him. That's the ticket.
Don't mess up, hit the farmer.
Hit back. Don't take any crap. Let him have it. Yeah. Let him have it. Not bad. Put down that weapon. See? That wasn't so hard.
I couldn't get away with that.
We tricked him. We'll give him his weapon back though.
I couldn't get away with that.
Don't you try that again.
Wait a minute.
All right, you win. What do you want?
It's your decision, wasn't
Here's your sword back.
High time, too.
it? That was no big deal.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Okay, I don't carry grudges. You can fight, and that's what counts. Most of the lads here think nothing of a little brawl amongst friends. You'll get used to that. As far as I'm concerned, you're in.
Yeah.
There was no big deal.
I'm staying out of it.
Raoul.
What do you want?
I'm staying out of it.
I want to join up with Lee.
Lee won't have much to say around here if he keeps on this way.
What do you mean?
He wants us all to sit around here and twiddle our thumbs.
The truth.
Intimidate a few farmers now and then, and that's it. Silvio always says offense is the best defense, and damn right he is.
And there's more, believe me.
Who's Silvio?
Our next leader, if you ask
Whole
me.
thing all over
If you
again.
plan on asking him if you can join us, forget it. You look like you're barely good for herding sheep.
Been there, done that.
I want to have a look around the farm.
Don't go into the building on the left. Silvio's in there. He's not in a good mood right now. If he sees a weakling who doesn't belong on the farm, he might get the idea of venting his bad mood
I
on
used to say that myself.
Can't rely on that.
He really should have known better.
You don't have to tell me that.
that wolf.
Doing all right?
Hey, I know you. From the colony. What do you want here?
I've come to join you.
Why not? I've got nothing against it. Anyway, you freed our mine from the guards back then. But don't count on getting along with the others here so easily. A lot of newbies have come along since then. And some of the old mercenaries won't remember you. I almost didn't recognize you. You look rather haggard.
When the barrier fell, I barely got away with my life.
Looks like you got lucky then.
Do you have anything to sell?
Oh, don't ask. Bennett, one of the new guys, takes care of the weapons and armor now. In the colony, I was responsible for Lee's entire weapons store. And then along came a trained smith and pow, I'm out of a job. I desperately need a new job, even if all I do is guard the farms out there. I don't care, just as long as I'm not twiddling my thumbs here anymore.
How are things?
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible.
I used to deal in swamp weed back in the colony. Remember?
And what are you dealing in now?
Don't ask. I brought a whole package of swamp weed with me from the mining colony. Many of the mercenaries like a little smoke now and then. I've earned a small fortune on the side. But some bastard stole all the weed from my chest. I'm pretty sure it was that photo. He bunks in the same room as me, and he always grins at me like such an idiot.
What are you going to do about the thief then?
One of these days, I'll catch him puffing away on my weed, and then I'll find a quiet spot and teach him a lesson he won't forget. If I knock him down here in the middle of the yard, the other farmers will notice, and I'll pay an arm and a leg.
How come?
Quite simple. We can't rough up the farmers, otherwise Lee makes us pay a heavy fine. That's the way Onar wants it. And the more witnesses there are, the more of a fuss there is. That makes things more expensive. So I'll pull the thing off nice and inconspicuously.
I want to join Lee's people.
Lee's people? If Lee keeps on this way, they soon won't be his anymore.
Why?
Lee has always been a quiet one. It was that way in the colony, too. But lately, he's overdoing it. He just wants to sit here and wait until the paladins drop dead from start. Silvio thinks we should clean up a bit on the small farms and outside the city. I think that would make for an excellent change. At the moment, most of us are just twiddling our thumbs here.
Show me your wares.
Sure. Help yourself.
Bunch of arrows I don't need. Okay.
I want to become one of you no matter what.
You already know that we take a vote on every new recruit.
What are you hinting at?
Well, I haven't had any to smoke in a long time. Bring me a few swamp weed reapers and you got my vote. You can surely scare some up someplace.
About the swamp weed. Here's a few stalks for you.
That's all? I can smoke that much in one sitting. It's got to be at least 10 reefers.
Damn.
At any rate, you've got my vote for joining us.
Okay.
Did you pick that up?
10 reefers, man. Dar. Ooh, Dar's smoking a joint. Hey.
What are you smoking there?
Want a toke?
Sure.
Huh.
Not bad, huh?
Where did you get the stuff?
I have my sources.
Nobody will learn anything. You really think? As if I didn't have enough.
Cypher told me that someone stole a package of swamp weed from him.
Okay.
Would you know anything about that?
No.
That was no big deal.
Nobody will learn anything. Even cause more trouble.
You don't have to tell me that.
Where's the package?
What do I know?
Do you really think?
I'll knock it out of you.
Relax. I'm way too stoned to fight with you. Here, first take a big toke.
I could have told you that before.
Where's the package?
What do I know?
He never would have thought of that himself.
You already know that. No one really wants to hear that.
Nothing.
Do you do anything besides smoke?
Not at the moment.
You really should have known better.
That was obvious.
I want to join the Mercs.
Who cares?
Some problem solved. I'm staying out of it.
Let's wait and see what Nate thinks.
I used to say that myself.
Hey! About the swamp weed.
That's
Here's a few stalks for you.
That's all? It's got to, at any rate. Telling you anything new.
No secrets. We just have to.
That's exactly what I said.
That's not. Been there, done that.
Hey, you!
Better watch out. No one.
Where's the package?
What do I? Guess you.
Damn.
Never pick a fight with me.
Yeah, I can't beat him sword. Well, I can't beat him sword play. But I found out that he took it.
I know who took your weed.
Who? Was it that Bodo?
No, one of the mercenaries did it. Dar.
That bastard. Where is he?
Finding him won't help you. He doesn't have the package anymore. He sold it in Corinus.
Where is he?
Behind the kitchen building on the corner.
I'll flatten him.
Yeah.
I'm staying out of it.
Flatten him good. Then I'm gonna pick up his weapon.
Better watch out.
Thanks for the gold. You. I think I better take this weapon.
Take all them. Yeah, I'll take all them. Take all them weeds you got right there. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All over again. That's not it.
Well, we'll see
You
the next
really
time.
gave Dar what for? Are you feeling better now?
Yeah, that felt good.
Not to him, I suppose.
The little beggar has no business going through my chest.
Better watch out.
About the swamp weed. Here's a few stalks for you.
Oh, Oh, you are my man. You've got my vote.
Yeah.
Show me your...
Sure.
Yeah.
Blabbermouth, you told Cypher I took his weed. Like hell will I vote for you.
I'm mad on that. I wouldn't have anything to do about it. You should have had it.
What do you want from me?
I want to join the mercenaries.
Oh, and why do you think I should be in favor of you being accepted here?
Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you to me?
No.
Then what are you blathering at me for?
All right. We'll go talk to Lee next. Let's go talk.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To the house, of course.
Onar pays us not to let guys like you in here.
I want to talk to Lee.
What do you want from him?
He and I go way back.
You're a pal of Lee's? I don't believe a word. But go on in. He doesn't recognize you. You'll know it. Lee's in the right wing. Don't even think about wandering around anywhere else.
Damn.
Don't even think about touching anything here. Otherwise you'll get a couple upside the head. Got it?
Eh.
What's your job?
Onar wants me to spend all day keeping an eye on his stuff. He's worried that something will go missing, and I would too in his place. Most of the mercenaries he's hired are former convicts from the penal colony. They'll walk off with everything that isn't nailed down if no one watches out.
Yeah.
Has anyone tried to steal anything yet?
A few, and I caught them all.
There's a whole bunch of junk here.
That's right, and most of it is extremely valuable. Onar collects valuable objects. A simple man like me can hardly afford such luxury. I stick to other things.
And that would be...
I collect old coins.
I've got an old coin here.
Show me. Oh yeah? That won't bring much on the open market. I'll pay you a gold piece for it. Exactly as much as it used to be worth.
Not quite enough. What about 2?
Nothing doing. I'm not a loony. Beat it.
I've got an old coin here.
You know what I'm prepared to pay for it, you dog.
It's a deal.
Good. If you have any more...
Tight ass. Killed. Mercenary. Where's Lee?
Everything fine with you?
If it's something important, go talk to Lee. Otherwise, leave me alone.
Where the hell is Lee?
Nothing you can do about it.
Guess I'm resting in the morning.
You should really have known better. I used to say that myself.
He insisted he knew better.
Where the hell's Lee at? That looks like Lee.
Who the devil let you in here? What are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
What makes you think that?
Gorn told me it was you who brought down the barrier.
Yes, that was me, all right.
I never would have thought that a man could survive something like that. What brings you here? You aren't here without a reason.
Gorn told you about me? What happened to him?
You remember him, don't you?
Sure.
He got caught by the Paladins and was sent back to the Valley of Mines with a penal convoy. If the road to the Valley of Mines wasn't plastered with Paladins and Orcs, I'd have sent a couple of the boys already to free him. But the way things are, there's no point. Poor devil.
I absolutely must talk to the Paladins in town. Can you help me get to them?
What's your business with the Paladins?
That's a long story.
I've got time.
Zardoz sent me on a mission. He wants me to obtain a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos.
So you're still allied to that necromancer. I see. And the Paladins have this amulet?
As far as I know, yes.
I can help you get to the Paladins, but first you need to become one of us.
What exactly are you doing here?
Quite simple. I'm gonna see to it that we all get off this island. Onar hired us to defend his farm, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. But our reward is more than just our pay. By helping the farmers, we cut the city off from its provisions. And the less the Paladins have to eat, the sooner they'll listen when I finally make them an offer of peace.
What is your offer going to look like?
Essentially, it will be about our pardons and free passage to the mainland. You'll learn more when the time comes.
How can you help me get to the Paladins?
Trust me, I've got a plan. I think you're the right man for it. I'll take you to the Paladins, and you'll do me a favor. But first, join us.
I want to join you.
I'd hope you say that. I can use every able man here. The last mercenaries I accepted have done nothing but stir up trouble. In principle, you can start right away. Well, first there's one or two things we need to get straight, but it's no big deal.
What do I have to get straight before I can join you?
Onar, the landowner, is the one who employs us. You can only stay on the farm with his approval. And then there's the boys. I can only accept you if a majority of the mercenaries agree that you join us. But don't go to Onar before everything is straightened out. He's a very impatient fellow.
How can I convince the mercenaries to vote me in?
By doing what is expected of you as a mercenary, I should say. Talk to Torloff. He's usually outside in front of the house. He'll put you to the test. If you can pass that, you should have earned a large part of the necessary respect. He'll tell you everything else you need to know.
What do you know about the Ring of Water?
I might have known. You just have to mingle in everything, don't you?
Come on, tell me.
I'm only marginally involved in this. I know that this secret guild exists here and that the water mages are behind it. Since the fall of the barrier, I am no longer bound to the agreement I came to with the water mages back then. Of course, I still help when I can, but most of the time, I have my own problems and barely any time for other things. If you want to know more about it, you should probably talk to Cord. He's one of them, as far as I know.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword. No one really wants to hear that.
Hey, you!
I agree with you completely.
Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you to me?
He said you would help me.
Fine. So here we go. There are two things you have to do before you can join us. First, you have to prove that you're capable of mastering the tasks that you will have to fulfill as a mercenary.
Nobody will learn anything.
I'll put you to the test. And second, you have to earn the respect of the other mercenaries.
That was obvious all along. I'm not telling you anything new.
I've got no time for this one.
Let's have a challenge.
What are my duties as a mercenary?
Onar hired us for 2 reasons. He wants us to keep the militia off his back, and he wants us to keep things in order on his farms. That includes collecting the rent when the small farmers won't pay. So, what'll it be?
That's all just gossip.
The things I could tell you.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'll deal with the militia, don't worry.
The farmer Bengar has complained that lately the militia from the city has been getting on his nerves. They're pressuring the farmer, probably trying to make him break with Onar. I want you to go to his farm and make it clear to the militia that they have no business there. Questions?
How can I find Bengar's farm?
In the southwest of the valley is a big stairway that leads to a high plain. That's where Bengar's farm is. If you get lost, ask the farmers in the fields how to find your way around the area.
I wouldn't plan like Beliar himself was after as much.
Nothing amazes me anymore. Gossip. I'm not telling you anything new.
Bodo.
I already thought as much.
That's all just gossip. I'm not telling you anything new.
If you have a problem with wolves or field raiders, go talk to one of the younger mercenaries. You can come to me when the paladins show up here.
What?
Whenever one of you peasants comes to me, it's always about slaughtering innocent beasts.
I'm not a peasant.
Oh? What is it you want then?
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I want to become a mercenary.
You look more like someone who's been born to work in the field, boy. Can you wield a weapon then? So, how about one-handed weapons?
Well...
And two-handed weapons then?
I'm surely gonna get better.
In other words, you're a damn greenhorn. Each mercenary needs to be able to rely on his comrades. All our lives depend on that. As long as you barely know how to wield a weapon, you're in the wrong place here.
Of course we got him in the end.
I've heard that you belong to the Ring of Water.
What rat has not been able to keep his big trap shut?
Lee told me about it.
Looks like I've got to deal with you now, doesn't it? All right. So what do you need? And be damn careful about what you tell me. For if I don't like what I hear, I just might skin you alive.
I've heard a thing or two.
It's a bad business.
Of course we got him in the end.
You could help me to get accepted by the mercenaries.
I can just see it now. Right, I'll try. What else?
That's all just gossip.
Where did you pick that up then?
You hardly know who to believe these days.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's all.
That shouldn't be too hard. And woe betide you if I hear that you can't keep your trap shut. And I'm only saying this once, understand?
You listen to the wrong people.
Nobody wants to know. I get so worked up.
Nothing amazes me.
I want to become a mercenary.
Have you gotten better by now?
You didn't get that from
So,
me.
how about one-handed weapons?
That's been
Well,
And two...
I'm surely gonna...
In other words, you're each mercenary. As long as you...
So sure.
Help me become a mercenary.
Let me think. You've got to get past Torloff if you want to make any progress here. Have you already seen Torloff about it?
Yes, that's with the test and everything.
What test would that be?
I'm supposed to drive the militia away from Bengar's farm.
Ah, yes. That's easy. Listen, come back tomorrow. I'll have taken care of it by then.
nothing amazing.
But you're going to have to do something for me in return.
And what would that be?
Not far from here, to the southeast, there's a small bandit camp in the mountains. If you go southeast from here, you'll soon see the tower there. One of my people, Patrick, left several days ago to do business with those varmints. Well, I told him it was a rotten idea. But that idiot wouldn't listen to me. I assume they've made short work of him. But I don't know for sure. You're going to find out for me.
And what makes you so sure that they won't make short work of me, too?
The fact that I know the name of their leader. It's Dexter. You'll simply claim that you know the guy. His men will think twice before they wring your neck just for the heck of it. It could still get dangerous, of course, but you can handle that.
But he knew that all along.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting.
Same old thing all over again.
No idea, you tell me.
Nintendo, you punk. There. Move up on that ledge up there to see another farm. Take a shortcut. We need to fight that creature on that island too. We got so much to do. Get some of this buried ye-old treasure here.
I think I
found something. I think you did too. There's a militiaman we gotta get rid of. We're gonna do that later. Dark mushroom. The farm hands. Caw. He's a shrine of Enos, I think.
Nothing to be had there.
Shrine of Enos. A shrine of Enos. See a dragon root. Here's some bandits. I hit the wrong button, bro. I hit the view button or some shit. Damn it. Damn it. I thought I hit the wrong button. What the hell did I do, bro? What button did I hit, bro? Enough. Ain't it, Fraper? Come on, turd. Nothing there. Nothing to be had there. The Elder is good. It gives you mana. Health and mana back. Woodland bears. Bandits. Almost ran right up there. A big dummy.
I think I found something.
I think I found something. Alright, let's use a firebolt, see if I can pull these dudes. Save it. And step back down, did he again? Come on, bro. Yeah, let's load it again. Something's fried. Alright, let's try this again. Might be an archer. If he's an archer, he ain't gonna come. Shit. Oh shit, somebody shoot arrows at me too. Where's his weapon? Thing going on there. So where'd the weapon go? Who knows? Number 6. Get off the tree. Slipped off the damn controls. A sword. A sword. Ooh. Okay, who's this? Over.
Thank goodness. The bandits are done for. You have saved my life.
Who are you?
My name is Eldridge. I come from town. Those lowly scum dragged me off here and were keeping me prisoner.
Lots of people are missing in town.
I don't know anything about missing people. I can only tell you what happened to me.
What exactly happened to you?
I was on my way to the rendezvous I had set up with my girl. Her name is Lucia. We've been planning to get away to the mountains and away from the town and all those who live there. I had just arrived at the meeting point when suddenly some of these bandits sprang out from the underbrush and captured us both. I put up a fight, of course, but to no avail. There were just too many of them. You didn't happen to see them.
What did the bandits want with you?
Sometimes I could overhear them at night. I didn't get everything, but I think they wanted to make us slaves.
Where were they going to take you?
To a place somewhere here, on the island of Corinus, but I think one can't get there without a ship. They brought me to a mooring place on the coast. Some pirates were camped out there. One of the bandits approached the pirates to negotiate. They were having a fierce argument. I think the bandit wanted the pirates to ferry him somewhere, along with me, but the pirates wouldn't have it. So the bandits withdrew, and we've been sitting around here ever since. They seemed to be rather at a loss, and then you came.
Tell me about Lucia.
A girl from the harbor district. She used to work for that horrible Bromore. She's very pretty.
Where's the pirates' mooring place?
Not far from the harbor of Corinus. When you stand on the quay and look out to the sea, all you need to do is get a boat and go to the right along the coast. The first small bay you come across is the mooring place I was talking about.
Pirates?
I don't know very much. They always stay in the back. They're afraid of the gallows.
Bromore says Lucia walked off with a golden dish.
Well, if Lucia really stole from Bromore, the bandits will certainly have taken the thing from her.
Where's Lucia now?
We parted ways at the big crossroads in front of Onar's farm. The bandits dragged Lucia off to the woods behind Sekop's farm. May Enos protect her.
Did the bandits who held you captive receive a shipment of weapons?
Oh, yes. So many that they could barely carry them. They took the whole caboodle and disappeared towards Sekop's farm.
You should get yourself back to town in a hurry.
What else would I be doing? I'm going straight back to my master Thorben. Will you go look for the bandits?
Well, yes, I think so.
If you find Lucia, get her safely back to town, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, Lucia, why'd you leave me and break my heart? left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Damn it. Left, right, left, right, right, right. Left, right, left, right, right, left. Left, left, right, 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 left.
Nothing there.
I think I gotta get some more lock picks. I got 5 left. All right.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Another one of those things. All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing there. Nothing to be had there.
And defractor. He's got weapons all lying around, man. You got 25.
Another one of those things.
You're gonna get killed. Knocked out. I'm dealing with him. Oh shit, I hit him.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Nothing there.
Another one of those things.
Ah, it's running all over the damn screen, bro.
All right. So much for you, filthy beast.
Been there, done that. No idea. You tell me.
Now you're going to attempt to fight him in this little bitty island.
I think I've found something.
All kind of stuff behind that. I don't know if that's all of it or not.
Listen to the wrong people.
I'm gonna go talk to him and see if that's all the buried treasure. Buried treasure. Greg's treasure.
Hey. Where it...
Let's see, there are two, one there, there's another.
I guess I'm missing some shit.